athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the three.
Oh, man, awareness and the IQ of Horford look so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And it's DeRozan missing. Smart passes to Horford. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Levine.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Brown with it, guarded now by Williams. Brown can't hit.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
He buries it from three.
We've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
To the left side wing. Here's Smart. Horford for three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Williams passes to Ball. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And he starts out with a miss in this one. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Takes a three. Boston, no good that time either. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Now here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Tries it from 19. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. The three from Ball. The rebound, Celtics. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Kicks it to DeRozan. The three. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Brown for three. Hits a three-pointer. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
2 minutes.
Outside Levine from the arc. Buries it from 3. Levine's got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Tatum. Over DeRozan. Tatum gets the bucket.
I love Tatum's use of the pick that time. I mean, the extra room was all he needed to take a confident shot.
From deep three-point range. DeRozan outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness. And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Count that one. He's got 7.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Smart. Kicks it to DeRozan. Williams passes to Vucevic. They double-team Vucevic. Williams from long range. And the three-pointer goes. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Pass to Brown. Shoots over Levine. Brown can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The 3 is up. Horford with a steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Smart outside. Now Tatum. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Smart. He got it off in time. No good that time. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Bulls out in front. They're up.
All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routine. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Horford. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Brown can't hit. Outside Levine. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. Brown finds Horford. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Celtics shooting only 27% for today's game. Outside Tatum. Over DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Boston with the ball. Trailing by 4. And here's Brown for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021. And then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. The drive by Tatum. Offensive rebound.
Such a skilled offensive rebound. I love watching Horford use his body to come up with the
Ball against Smart. Kicks it to DeRozan. Takes it inside. That's tipped. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He's kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level. Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Levine against Brown. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. Oh, misses the dunk. Horford passes to Tatum. Over DeRozan. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Levine. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. He hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Here's Tatum. Williams. Great positioning on the putback. And this game is tied up now.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. Boston shooting just 27% in the second quarter. To the left wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. And here's Tatum. Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks the layup. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Williams. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. To stop the run. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
It's Brown on the wing. Corner shot. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Levine passes to Ball. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a three. That shot off the mark. Ball into the lane. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front, leading by a point. And we'll see you back here after. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Horford can't hit. Chicago leading. Pass to Vucevic. Levine with it. Fires the three. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Levine's got 14 points for the game.
You see the screen and roll plenty in the day's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
Here's Brown. Chicago grabs the miss. From deep. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Boston's shooting 27% in today's game. Not good.
Zach LaVine, UCLA product. I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
The drive by Tatum. Shoots over Ball. Boston, no good that time either.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him. You know what the kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Knocks it loose. Out left to the wing. Here's Vucevic. Tips it up. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Outside, Brown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Ball outside. And there's the drive. Williams with it. Guarded by Vucevic. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
From deep. Ball no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah. And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And he gets the bucket. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Here's Levine for 3. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brown for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And stolen by Williams. This for the tie. Again, Brown missing. For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. Back to DeRozan. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Now DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Levine. Brown can't hit.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a small shot.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
To the right side. There's Tatum with the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. .27 seconds left in the third. Ball into the lane. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. Horford against Williams. Outside Tatum. Over to DeRozan. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, your starting answer. It's the fourth.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Boston trailing. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Williams passes to Horford. From deep three-point range. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 35% so far. Ball against Smart. Kicks it to DeRozan. 3-pointer.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Now here's Williams. Hounded by Ball. Here's Brown. Back to Williams. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here we go. And here is DeRozan. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Tries the spin move. Levine passes to Ball. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. Levine can't hit.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Levine.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
The baseline, Jay.
Come on.
And they'll get another chance. Tatum against Ball. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Boston ball.
Smart against ball. And here's Brown for three. Boston again missing.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. It seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Tatum. And Vucevic with the block. And he recovers it. Goes back up. And that one's long.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Ball finds Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Pass to Levine from outside the arc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got his 4th rebound in this one. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic with it. Outside, Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. 1:31 left in the final quarter. Over to the wing. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. Williams a screen on Vucevic. A good look from Brown. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Outside Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Boston ball.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Horford outside. Williams a screen on Levine. Here's Brown. And that one hits the back iron. It's Brown on the wing. Tries again. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Horford with a steal. To take the lead. Oh, the trifecta!
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Looking to win the drought. Off target from downtown. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. All right, Alec, thank you.
Celtics. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And the dunk by Capella.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
On the wing, Brown. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots from 12. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Now Young, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Yep, that one goes.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Tatum on the wing. Over Hunter. Misses off the right iron. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Young drives in. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Passes to Horford. Brown inside. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Young. Offensive rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pulls up. High post. Jump shot is good that time.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now, here is Young. Count the basket. Young's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Smart. Williams kicks to Smart. Here's Tatum. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Shoots the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Brown. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Young, good.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Collins and stolen by Tatum. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Capella with a screen on Smart. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Brown outside. Crosses over. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Herter. Off the left rim and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got his second bucket.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Young, no good. Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tatum, that's for 2. The wing jumper off target. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. What didn't he do in that quarter? And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. We've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Young passes to Hunter. Lets it go from deep.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
Young's shot is off. Smart against Young. Smart misses. The Hawks leading by 7. The 19-foot shot, and it's Young. Good time on the assist by Hunter. Young's got 13.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
The 3 from Tatum. Boston again missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Young, here we go. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Boston again missing. Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
The open shot by Tatum. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 6.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Young, good. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Young fires away from outside. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Again, Young missing. Celtics trail by 12. Smart finds Brown. Driving the lane. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And you gotta love Brown's shot selection. He's definitely capable of draining these types of shots consistently.
On its way from Young for 2. What a terrific move that was. Young's got 20.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Right side Horford. Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Left side, Horford. Pass to Brown. Wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And yes, it's good. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Here's Tatum, and Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Now Young. 23 seconds left to play in the first half.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Looking it over. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
Incredible defender. Smart can prevent.
And so it's Atlanta. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Celtics trail by 9 and stolen by Hunter. Crafty move. And Boston with the rebound. Stolen by Collins. Young way outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
So it's Boston now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. The 19-footer is on the money.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And there's the drive. Capella dishes to Young. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brown inside the line. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Brown's got 11 points.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Dishes it to Capella. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And here comes the break. From 17 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. And it's now 26 points for Trae Young. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 11. Free throw line jump shot. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart. 13 points for Jaylen Brown.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
On its way from Young for 2. And again, it's Atlanta.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's Brown outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Brown. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Herder, no good. Celtics trail by 11. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The 3. Can't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Brown from deep. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. Young with the ball. So it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
All right, look who's coming on to the court.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. On its way from Young for 2. And it's Capella missing. Celtics trail by 8. Over in the corner, Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Young gets to Collins. Back to Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And here's Tatum for 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Young, here we go. That one drops for him. Young's got 30.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Going inside, Brown. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 7. And here's Young over Smart. Capella kicks to Young. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Brown feeling it out a bit. The shot will not fall. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Young. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Atlanta again missing. Celtics trail by 7. And Brown throws it down hard.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Young passes to Herter. On the high post, and it's good for two. Herter's got his first basket of the night.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Brown. And that one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. And Young kicks to Capella. Young against Williams. Shot, high post. Young's shot is good. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
And Young not a stranger to nights like this where he's putting up big numbers.
Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free. Brown, good. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Young. From deep three-point range. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young outside. Collins with it. Williams picks him up. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Tatum on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good that time.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now, here is Young. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The pass to Herter. Shoots. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now Brown on deep. Missed. And so the Hawks take the win. A narrow. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you.
For
And so off the tip, it's Miami. So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Adebayo. Williams grabs the board.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps his team as another initiator.
The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. Out to the right wing. Adebayo, a screen on Horford. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. The 3. Pure from three-point range. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Butler covering. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero for 3. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Fires from deep. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Williams.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Hero for 3. Boston with a rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The turnaround jumper. And too long on the shot.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Tatum way outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Brown. Up again. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Tucker with a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Shot from the top of the key. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Hero against Brown. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Brown against Hero. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot falls short that time.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Incredible confidence. Tyler Hero shoots the deep 3 like he's shooting at the foul line.
Tatum passes to Horford. Williams with the screen. No dice from the high post.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
Boston trailing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from the line. Here's Williams. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat. They're up 7. Don't go.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here, Mark.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Stolen by Lowry. Hero with it. Guarded now by Smart. Hero, no good. Boston shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero against Smart. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Puts it up from 15. Williams grabs the board.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Brown. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Lowry, good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lowry's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Pass to Tatum. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Launches a 3. Tucker, no good. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Brown. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Brown's got 5.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
For 3, Lowry. Adebayo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Smart passes to Williams. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Tatum way outside. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
And Hero grabs the board.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Boston ball.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside, Brown. Fires for 3. Boston again missing. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Tatum against Butler. Tucker up top. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
A nice shot by Brown.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
To the wing, right side. Lowry against Smart. Outside Butler. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. And here's Tatum. He's got 5. And he drives in. Up and over Lowry. Tatum can't hit. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Butler passes to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Brown passes to Tatum. With the putback, it's good on the putback. Williams has got 6.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it, just lightly tip it in. Hero for 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boston trailing. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Well, Miami shooting 40% so far in this one.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Brown finds Smart. Unloads from 13. Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the paint. Here's Butler. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 5. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Tucker, no good. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Brown. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Brown's got 9 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Tucker. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Heat. Here's Adebayo. Shot from the low post is good.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
From deep 3-point range. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart has got 5 assists tonight.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Down low. And stolen by Williams. And Brown with the stuff.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Spins. Driving inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Smart against Lowry. Hero for three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. 11 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Williams, a screen on Hero. Stolen by Hero. Fast break, Miami. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Here's Adebayo. Give him 8. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. The drive by Tatum. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Tucker controls the rebound and the putback. Tucker's got 5. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Butler with the ball. Pass to Tucker. Hero outside. Shoots over Brown. Brown with the block. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Butler on the wing. Here's Adebayo. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He made a big impact, scoring 12. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at center. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Adebayo slams it in.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Outside, Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is doubled. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart outside. Drives to the hoop. Horford outside. Tatum with it. Now Williams. Smart finds Brown. Williams with the screen. And it's Brown off the drive. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Hero for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Brown inside. Butler covering.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Lowry, good.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Left side Tatum. Butler with a steal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Going inside. Lowry outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Tucker.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Butler into the lane. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hero. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Tatum driving to the basket and finished by Tatum. Wow!
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
And that's an intentional foul.
Robert Williams. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Hero, no good. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. Smart with the ball. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Lowry outside for 3. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Horford, a screen on Hero. Brown finds Smart. Now here's Williams. Counted by Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Hero outside. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Williams passes to Brown. Now Tatum. Tries the spin move from the wing. And Tucker pulls it down. And it's Miami's ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Lowry against Horford. It's Lowry with a drive. Right side, Butler. Here he goes. Here's Adebayo. Yes!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Horford, a screen on Hero. Here's Brown. Money! Miami calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
Substitution, Duncan Robinson.
Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
right track. DA, thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the center position. DeRozan passes the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Williams trying to break free. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. Puts it up. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent. I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Levine. A 3-ball. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Smart finds Brown. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And here is Horford after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Brown, good.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Williams gets to DeRozan, tries the spin move, pass the ball. Now Vucevic, he's guarded by Williams from past the arc, and it's Vucevic missing. Celtics trail by 7. Williams looking over the floor. There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
2 minutes.
Levine against Brown. Williams passes to Horford. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
1:22 left here in the opening quarter. Brown outside. The long distance 3 is barreled. Brown's got 5.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Spins. Williams. And Tatum pulls it down.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
Over to DeRozan. Tatum no good. The Bulls leading by 5. DeRozan finds Williams. Back to DeRozan. Stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. Fires the 3. Tries again. And no good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Outside, Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. Misses the three. Levine wide open. No good from the wing.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Tatum against DeRozan. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Tatum. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Pass to Brown. From deep three-point range.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Here's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Brown. He takes it in.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach Levine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Bulls leading by 10. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Levine, that's good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
On the wing, Brown. Over Levine. And that one goes long.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. That doesn't go either for Brown.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Now Levine. He's got 18. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Here's Smart. 15-point game. Brown outside. Trying to get something going. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. When you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. for the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Williams, and the layup is good. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball with the bucket, and the Bulls lead by 12.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3 ball there.
Outside Tatum. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. That shot wide open. Levine's got 23.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going.
32.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
17.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Down by 15. Brown against LaVine. Brown kicks to Horford. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. Chicago leading by 15. Outside, Ball. Takes a step back. Here's LaVine. Williams finds DeRozan. And Tatum pulls it down. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
LaVine, that's good.
Yeah, Zach LaVine makes these kinds of nights look easy. He has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Celtics passing it around. Stolen by LaVine. Vucevic. Rebound, Boston. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Boston, no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. To the middle, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Brown inside, guarded by LaVine. There's the triple. Tatum, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
There's Ball with the 3. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Smart. Lays it up and banks it in. Smart's got his first basket.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Tatum. Up top, Brown. He's got 11. That one's not going to go. The Bulls leading by 17. Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Brown outside. They grab their own miss. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Levine looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Levine. It's Brown on the wing. Over Levine. Boston getting another chance here. Williams passes to Smart. And he's good on the 3-ball. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
And Levine puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Celtics trail by 14. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum kicks to Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. Dishes it to Tatum. Back to Smart. It's tipped. And Levine, here we go. And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Tatum. He squares up and sinks it.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Ball surveying the defense. He kicks it to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. DeRozan's shot is off. And here is Tatum. Horford finds Brown. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic is
still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
outside Levine. Outside DeRozan. From outside the arc. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Brown. That's short off the rim. Chicago leading by 12. Now here's Levine. DeRozan on the wing. Outside Ball. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
DeRozan against Brown. Williams a screen on DeRozan. Brown tips it up, and Williams is right there.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Outside, Levine. Ball against Smart. Back to Levine. They need this one. And again, no good by Chicago. Celtics trail by 10. Smart with the ball. Here's the pass to Tatum. It's stolen by DeRozan. Left side, Ball. Kicks to DeRozan. Back to Ball. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. The three, Levine. Rebound by Williams.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Brown outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Wasted no time on that one. And now it's 27 points for Zach LaVine.
I tell you, that jumper of LaVine, so pure looking when he's in rhythm.
Smart passes to Bryant. The tray. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Team doing what it can to get the ball into LaVine's hands. You see why.
Here's Smart. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. Tatum on the wing. The shot. Busted. No good that time either. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
for that. And it's the Hawks to start out. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now, here's Williams. Outside, Brown. From the corner. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Young's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Goes up on the wing. Brown can't hit. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Brown's breakout offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Williams' shot is good.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
There's Young with the 3. Fires hitting the triple. Young's got 5. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Young with the bucket.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Smart. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And a deep 3 from Young. Williams grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Outside, Brown. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Shot to stop the run. And it's Young again missing.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
I just love the ball.
Young against Smart. It's tipped.
Swat by Marcus Smart. Very few defenders in this league can match his ferocity.
Here's Brown. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it from behind the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Screen by Capella. And a deep 3 from Young. Young missing again.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Young. Tries to break his ice. And he nails the jumper. Young's got 9.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Over to the wing. Back to Smart. Here's Brown. Capella with a block. They recover it. Here's Tatum. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
And the second free throw is good. 9 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Young. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Boston?
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. The 3 hits the trifecta. 12 points for him.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Pass to Brown. From deep. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
A nice shot by Young.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
The kick to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief as they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And they recover it. Hunter passes to Young. Over Smart. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. And there's the lob. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Williams. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
But if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many, but I definitely love the Trae. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position, point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, a big fan of the Joker. Like how he drops down.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Tatum with room to shoot, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Herter up top, defended by Brown. Outside Herter, just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 13.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Young with the drive. Outside Herter. Will it go? Boston with a rebound. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown can't hit.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And it's in there. 16 points for him.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Here's Brown. Connects on the 17-footer.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
That one drops for him.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Pass to Tatum. Over Hunter. That one off the back iron and out. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Young. Again, Atlanta.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Smart passes to Brown. There's the triple. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with it. 20 points for him. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart against Young. Takes a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. He takes it in. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Tatum's got 9.
Yeah, and it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range. I mean, he excels in recognizing the shoot.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the...
20.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
31.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at small forward.
Oh, look at that smooth release, the follow through. And I'll tell you what, when Tatum shoots in rhythm, effortless.
Outside Young. Three-pointer, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Brown. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And it's Tatum missing.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Outside Young. From the stripe. Young missing again.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Right side Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
Puts it up from the high post. Hunter passes to Collins. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. Young missing again.
This has not been his best quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
For Boston, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Brown. Capella with a block.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And stolen by Williams. And he's going for the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Brown's got 20 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
It's Brown on the wing. Capella with a block. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Young. And it's Young again missing. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Collins. Tatum. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Young against Smart from the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside, Brown. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Young's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half. I mean, he had 2 in the first half and still none since the break.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Williams finds Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Looking to get back on track. Pass to Williams. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Herter. Up top Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
He gets it off. That shot missing. And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Launches it. No luck on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Horford. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Atlanta's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Outside Herter. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. Pass to Capella. Spins. Here's Collins. Horford with the block.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Smart with the ball. Back to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Young against Smart. Collins outside. High post Young. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Brown, plenty of space, and it's Boston scoring again.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Here's Young, and he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Brown. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Collins with a screen on Tatum. His first shot coming late. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Uncovered. Brown can't hit.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Collins outside. Outside Young. Capella screen on Smart. Pass to Herder. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Herder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams finds Brown from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brown against Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Herder. From deep. Boston with a rebound.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jaylen Brown.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Out to the right wing. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Well, it's tough. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it just wasn't enough.
And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the
speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Now Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Horford. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And here's Boston. And the pass to Smart. Brown against Robinson. And it's Brown missing. He'd have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And it's Butler missing. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the 3 by Miami. The shot by Williams, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Goes back up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Robinson, that's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Brown. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Brown.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Over to the left wing. Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range. Boston off to a slow start, trailing by 5. Here's Brown. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Horford. The putback, and it's Brown on the follow.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Taken away by Williams. Tatum with it. Butler covering. Now here's Smart. D right on him. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. And the shot goes down.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Brown outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge, and stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 5. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
They get the rebound. Here's Butler. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 5. Smart kicks to Brown. Looking to end his cold spell. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smart finds Brown. On the wing, Brown. High post shot, and it's in there. 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Here's Adebayo. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Brown outside. Brown jams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And Williams is right there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Scooped up. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Miami needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It's good, and there's a block called in the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
That's his first.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Taken away by Williams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston. Smart against Lowry. Driving in. Tucker can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Smart passes to Tatum. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now Brown following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Williams with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running. Butler against Tatum. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Tucker.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Lowry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Celtics have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Tatum. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
Tucker with the ball, guarded by Horford, stolen by Smart. Horford kicks to Tatum. From the arc, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Butler, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
Jimmy Butler. And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's Brown missing. It's stolen by Brown, and so it's Boston headed to the bench with a 7-point Miami Heat. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly.
28.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Celtics leading by 7. It's stolen by Adebayo. And taken away by Brown. Horford with it. Butler covering. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. From downtown. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The turnaround. Williams kicks to Brown. 3-pointer. That doesn't go either for Brown.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And Brown throws it down hard.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Lowry for 3. Here's Adebayo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Horford with the screen on Robinson. And it's Brown missing.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Boston leading by 8. Passes it to Horford. Smart dishes to Brown. Nice move. Rebound by Butler. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And the basket by Lowry.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Smart passes to Tatum. From the baseline. That one off the back iron and out.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Smart. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Williams, great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry finds Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. Inside. Williams dishes to Brown. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now here's Brown. 28 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
30 seconds left to play here in the third. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Here he goes. Williams with the block. Lets it fly. Robinson misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
From deep three-point range. That one, no good. Unable to get that one. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. And is...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's slammed in by Williams.
He's so explosive around the basket. And Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Brown outside. And he recovers it. For three. Stolen by Robinson. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Horford. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Tucker, lets it go from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. And it's Boston with another.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. The feed to Williams. A shake. He lays it in.
Robert Williams.
And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Lowry can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Brown outside. Over Lowry. They get it back. Williams dishes to Smart. Brown outside. Clock at 6. The second chance effort. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. And Tucker kicks to Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Tucker can't get it to go. Boston leading by 11. Steps back. And here is Brown. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And so Tatum nails them both. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Horford the pass to Brown. Kicks it to Smart. Back to Brown. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Boston again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum with it. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tatum. Over Robinson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.